Hey, what's going on YouTube? This EXO here coming at you with the good old classic backdrop from last season. Just figured I'd make a little update video today. Haven't been really doing much, haven't been feeling very well. So what better time to just talk about everything that's going on in my life right now. I've already started this video like twice, so this time is gonna be the time I just go on the spiel. So here we go. What's been going on with me lately? Well, for starters, I haven't been feeling very well for like the past 4 or 5 days, so that's been taking up a good chunk of time, just been resting out a little bit. But as far as you go, you must be having all kinds of questions for me. I mean, for starters, we got the Recones, we got the van engine, we got the new plans for the install. I mean, let's just try to cover this whole video with everything that's in my mind. It's hard to do that sometimes. I haven't written anything down or anything like that, so I'm going to try to stay organized all up in my cluttered head here. So I guess we can get started about what happened with my van, seeming as though that's basically what this whole thing's revolving around. Oh boy. So, as you know, last week I filmed a pretty cool bass video, 10,000 watt sound system versus 1,000 packing peanuts. If you watched the video, then you'd realize that in the heat of the moment, I was listening to my stereo so loud that I accidentally put my foot on the accelerator 100%. And by the time the song had ended, it had already been like 35 to 45 seconds of constant 8,000 RPM revvage. So the music stops and all you can hear is this distant brrrr, just a hellacious knocking coming from under the engine. I was really nervous, so I let it sit for a couple seconds in the Walmart parking lot, started her back up again, and it sounded almost as if someone was taking tinfoil, anything above 2,000 RPMs, and crunkling it like this underneath my engine block. So I was really, really nervous. So, you know, I'm going like 65 miles an hour, the noise starts to decrease a little bit, and by the time I get home, it's just that ordinary belt whine. So I thought the problem had fixed itself. I go and edit the video and throw it up on YouTube, and come to find out, evidently I might have thrown a rod. I don't really know what that means, but some people commented to me. So I gotta come up with a solution to fix that, but in the heat of all that deliberation, I kinda had an epiphany. Why would I start to fix my van when I plan on upgrading everything anyways? So it'd be just kind of a burden on me to start focusing all my energy on fixing the van, when really my prerogative is to totally get away from that completely. So I just started to think even more. Days turned into nights, nights turned into morning, and I just started to think about it all the time. So as of right now, I have a whole brand new plan for my system update for next year, and it's not going to involve the van. And I know a lot of you might already be like, oh my god, no, he's selling the van, or he's even thinking about selling the van. Well, try to see it from my perspective. I've had this van since early 2008, and here it is, almost 2012. We're going on 3.5, 4 years of having this vehicle. Yes, I've had several sound systems in it, but as far as having a nice, reliable vehicle goes, I've never had one before. So this is going to be my first time saving up a good amount of money to buy myself a good vehicle that I can put a respectable sound system in and not look like a total douche by riding around in a 155 decibel tin can. So that's the plans with the van. I'd like to do 418s, maybe 20,000 watts, maybe even upgrade the amps I have right now. It's all a really matter of money. So now that we have a good idea of what my plans are for the van, let's talk a little bit about these bad boys right here, the Triple X's. Since you have a basic idea that I want to be upgrading from what I have right now, it really wouldn't make sense to have already reconed my subs, these Triple X's, with the PSI Recones I got. I got them sitting right here, but I'll unbox them in another video. Now, why wouldn't I have already reconed my subs since I had blown coils months and months ago? Well, I'll tell you, I knew this day was going to come. I knew one day I'd be planning on upgrading my system, so why would I have chosen to beat the shit out of my brand new Recones I got here in my van when I already plan on getting 4 total for my next install? So technically, right now, I have 2 unbattered subwoofers sitting right here, ready to be played. Of course, the basket and the motor are still in my van, which comprises the mechanical part of the subwoofer. But as far as soft parts, we got the PSI sitting right here, ready to go for the next installation. So now we've covered the van, we've covered the Recones for the Triple X's. So now let's talk about the next topic that everybody really wants to know about. The Cerwin Vega project. What's going on with that, and am I putting it in the truck? When am I going to get that video unrolled? Well, actually, I got contacted by Sonic Electronics since the posting of that video, and there was so much positive feedback on both ends that they decided to actually do a coupon code for the Cerwin Vega. So I'm going to let that video go a little bit more, and then slowly bring out the tutorial videos for how to wire up a subwoofer in series, how to wire up a subwoofer in parallel. It'll be an interactive video, but it's going to take me a little while to make it, so just have some patience. I remember a lot of people have been saying, come on, I really want to see this. But, you know, I believe I told one person, you can't take the cake out of the oven before it's done baking. Once I get a little bit more information on the coupon code, I'll be able to produce the videos of the tutorials and include that in it so you guys can get some good deals on some good equipment from Sonic Electronics. They're a great company, and we might even be doing some more stuff like this in the future for you guys. So that's pretty much the status on the Cerwin Vega, just waiting for things to hash over and then start to do some tutorial videos. After the tutorial videos, I will do some demo videos. Just like the usual progress of an installation, it will all come one step at a time. So that's the update on the Cerwin Vega, the update on the van, the update on the voice coils for the triple X's. Now let's talk about stuff that I just want to talk about. You know, my life, shit that I've been dealing with. As you might be able to tell, I got a little bit of a shave here, cut off some stuff. I got a little stupid tuft right here that's poking out all day. And I didn't actually get a haircut. My hair is actually just in a ponytail. I get tons of comments about my appearance, negative comments about my appearance, from people who are both longtime subscribers, who are people who I've never even heard of before. But it really gets to me when the people who you've seen around your videos for often years come onto your video and watch a 3-minute bass demo and then totally comment something unrelated, as something as mundane as your appearance, you know? I mean, that's like me, EXO Contralto, going around to, let's just say, a random person's YouTube channel. Oh, yo, dude, put some proactive on before you do a close-up shot. Even though I would never say something like that, and even though he's a freaking great-looking guy, I would, like, no homo, right? I'll probably get shit for saying that, too. You can't say anything or do anything or look any way without, without somebody objecting to it. In this video, I'm gonna let this video go on because I really want to talk about this shit. Like, what's the big deal about having long hair and stuff like that? I can still look respectable up in a ponytail, but I like my hair, I like my hat, and I don't care if my tooth sticks out. I don't care if you don't like my voice. I don't care if I don't match ever, if I wear orange on flannel, and I don't care if I wear gay ass bracelets. I get so many comments from just ridiculous stuff. To tell you the truth, I don't think I'm a fucking fag for wearing a bracelet. I like my bracelets. I've been wearing them ever since the beginning of my videos, the beginning of the installs. You see me pointing at stuff in videos like 2 years ago, you still see it on my arm. There's tons of stupid, ridiculous things that people make fun of me about. I don't know about you guys, but this is the way I see it. If you keep on telling someone to do something just because you want them to do it and there's really no reason for them to do it, it just builds my stubbornness 100% more. But that's just me. I would never go on to another video, especially a person who I've been watching for a long time, and comment about something that I don't like about their appearance. I could say all kinds of hurtful things towards other people, especially, people who are in this car audio game. But I don't, I'm not judgmental. I don't care if you're a fat ass or a skinny fuck like me. Everybody's doing their own thing, and that's what I've always been focused on. Ever since the start of my YouTube channel, BassHeads Unite, do your own thing and be fucking happy with it. So that's what I've been doing. It seems to be working alright for me. Sometimes you just don't want to have to deal with everybody else's opinions about you, when oftentimes your own opinion about yourself is just fine. So that's why I don't pay attention to all the negative comments towards me, and I just stay myself, guys. I might have a high-pitched voice, I might have a goatee, but whatever, that's who I am, and I accept it. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope I updated you on some of the stuff that you wanted to be updated on. Tell me some of the stuff that you'd like to be updated on next time. And also, hope you like the good old classic backdrop from last season. Alright guys, this is EXO signing out on this update video. I'll talk to you guys later. Yeah!